Hisashiburi, which means hadn't seen you in a while. Hey, how's it been going? It's been a few days. Yeah, right? And welcome to the podcast. And you know what? As I was sitting in my thinking chair, just thinking about the things I think about, guess what? This was coming into my mind, man. Why am I getting so behind in the things I want to do? And I was just thinking about that, and then all of these things started pointing me in the direction of why. So it's like God said, well, you want to know why? Here, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. So as part of kaizen moai, kaizen, which means incrementally continuous improvement, small improvements, and moai, which is meeting for the common purpose, all of us getting together. As far as that goes, we're going to look at our balance in our life goals. So let's get started with that. So I was thinking about this. We work on goals every day, all of us. Even the ones, those people that you think, man, they just slack off. They don't do anything. They're working on their goals too, but their goals are set different. You know what I mean? They're so we can't really knock them because of the personality, because of their work ethics, and because of their environment and the things that they want to do. They are different. Some people might, their only goal for the whole day is to get out of bed. And it's hard sometimes. I'm telling you, when you sick and you are like no energy, getting out of bed and brush your teeth, that is a real thing. I remember my dad, my stepdad, that was his goal. When after he brushed his teeth, he was ready to go back to bed, and that was his goal for the day. Expend that much energy to do that. And for me, I got bigger things. I got, I want to do this. 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 And my goals are huge. Sometimes they're too big and I do nothing. But because of different personalities and the things that we want to do, and like all of the things of wabi sabi and Ikigai and all of those things getting together, mixing and becoming one, then you find yourself, some have goals for the day. Some have daily goals. Some people have weekly goals. Some have monthly goals. Some have yearly goals. Some has a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, and you do what you can, right? But like I said, because we have different opinions and thoughts and personalities, every person sets their own pace towards what they want to do. So when we look at those people that don't have those same goals as we, then you can't really just knock them. And there's something else that's happening in these things, and this is where balance in life goals comes from. There has to be balance, right? For this to work, there has to be balance in your Ikigai, which is your reason for living or your reason for getting out of bed, to set the standards, and kaizen, those small increments, to get you there to where you're trying to go, to be able to accomplish those things that you want to do. So when we lack the motivation to do something, or ours is different from theirs, the balance is off, and we're not able to do the things that we want to do because the balance is off. So let's look at this balance. Now, what I was reading this morning, which was really good. Our goal setting. Well, there's two types of things happening in our mind. There's two different locations in our minds when we're setting a goal for ourselves for that day, right? This is it's kind of like the unconscious and the conscious. And if it's not balanced, then we're not going to do it. We're going to struggle. Not going to say we're not going to do it. We're going to struggle. So there needs to be a balance in that. And one part of the brain, the high functioning, okay, let's plan this out. Let's do our 10-year plan. And it sets out to do these things. But the unconscious, you know, need to live for the now part of the brain uh, is only doing what's motivated it to do right then and now. So if I'm working on this plan, or let's say I want to get my oil changed today, and I set aside the time to do this. Okay, at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna go get the oil changed. But the part of me that says, the man, I need to do this right now. I need to do this right now, and that's not fun. That sounds like I'm gonna be bored for a good hour while you get the oil change and car wash and stuff like that. I don't have nothing to do. I don't have nothing to look forward to. So I just want to focus on this. I want to eat breakfast. I want to eat right now, and I want to have some tea, and I want to visit my friend, and then I want to take some pictures at the selfies museum and stuff like that. So there's a conflict, and whatever there's conflict in what your body and your mind, between your mind and your spirit, or the things that you got to do and things like that causes stress. And body don't like stress. Your mind doesn't like stress. So what it does is shut down. So what we're looking for is to have balance. Okay, what I have to do is well, not even trick, but motivate my other side of my mind, or the unconscious part. This is what I'm going to get accomplished during this time. And then it says, man, I can't wait to get to this time. And then it's able to be done. That understandable? A lot of times we just say, well, I got to do this, and then we put it off. Okay, yeah, that needs to be done. Another something to do. And we don't do it. Even though we know we need to do it, we don't do it. So if I can think of, hey, I know I got to do this right now. I'm having fun doing this, but I can't wait to get to drop the car off so I can sit down and I can watch this anime that I've been looking forward to for the last 2 months, or read a section of this book that I had put down and I haven't picked up in a while. This is giving me time to do that, and I'm looking forward to that. Now the motivation is different. So the planning side of me is motivating the right now, do it now, have fun now side of me. And since it's enticing it, they're both working in together. And that's where that balance comes in, where all of me wants to get this done. And since we want to get this done, more than likely, almost 100%, it's going to get done. And we're going to have fun doing it. And great things are accomplished when we approach things this way. So this is what we're going to be looking at. I'm reading a book now. It's called Kaizen and Ikigai, or how to set goals with Kaizen and Ikigai. But it's going to start off with Ling Chi and Hansai, and then get into Ikigai, and then crush the whole Kaizen part of it. Kaizen in relationships, Kaizen in work kaizen in your daily life. But I'm excited about these next few days to get into this. So take into consideration what we talked about today. Let's get some balance in there where our big giant goal seeking self can motivate the procrastinating, want to do it, have fun now self. All right. So as always, it's been an Ikigai, which is once in a lifetime meaning. And I'm always encouraged by you guys. I love you guys so much. So have a great, awesome day. Come by.